One Kitamura Joshua Ivan. I am Joshua Kitamura.
One name, Tsuji Emily Ivan, and I'm Emily Tsuji.
Mensole, welcome to our 19th Watabi Ashibi Okinawan Cultural Day Camp program, showcasing the newly learned skills of your children.
Our camp is sponsored by Hui Okinawa and Hawaii United Okinawa Association. We are also very fortunate to have many generous supporters in the community, our staff, you parents, and Hui Okinawa, which helps us to promote and preserve our Okinawan culture. We will now have a welcome from Camp Director Dwayne Miyashiro.
Chuganabira Gusuyo, that means good day everyone. Mensore, which means welcome. You may have seen a sign on above the doorway that said Mensore. Because Okinawa is very familiar with Hawaii in that we're all in the same temperature zone. So people are outside a lot. So the aloha spirit in Hawaii is the same kind of spirit that Okinawans share. They got beautiful beaches, warm sunshine, the plants are just about the same type of plants, and the people are always happy and hearty. That's the Okinawan spirit. So I thought I'd let you know that. There was a sign, picture out there that had Shuri Castle. Shuri Castle was the official residence of the kingdom of Okinawa, known as the Ryukyu Kingdom. Let me put this up. Hawaii also has its Iolani Palace, right? So we had our own monarchy here too. Again, another very similar circumstance. Okinawa was taken over by Japan in 1879. And the king there was put kind of into exile. And in Hawaii, of course, Queen Kalani was 1893, same situation there. And when it was taken over, the language and the culture was, what's the word I want to use? Not depressed, but people were discouraged from using the language and for practicing the culture, just like the Hawaiians. But in Hawaii, you know, little Hawaii has really taken off. Okinawa is going through that same resurgence now, because through the language is how you appreciate the culture. So that's why I say, you know, in a sense, we feel a real close affinity to what the Hawaiians did. Now that I've digressed from my official written speech, you gotta sit back and listen to me now, okay? So, our MCs today, you know, they introduced themselves by name only, but I'm gonna give you a little bit background. Josh Kitamura will be a junior at UH Manoa, majoring in biology. He belongs to the UH Manoa Pre-Medical Association Club and also serves on the Campus Center Board. He had previously attained the Eagle Scout status with Ilome Shuin's Troop 82 in Hilo. Yeah? He must have been a positive influence on his younger brother Michael, because Mikey is also a junior leader here, just graduating, and he was in a paper last month. He also attained his Eagle Scout status. So Josh started out as a camper, just like your children are. Worked his way through as a junior leader, and now as a college student, we call them senior leaders. And he and Emily have been a very big help to me. So he's attending summer school, believe it or not. But he'll sit there when the class is in session, and then he'll come out and do his thing with us. So Josh is a real important portion of to our team here. Emily is a 2019 Micah High grad and will be a senior California State Long Beach. And while at Micah, this talented woman actually produced several segments on Hikino, you know, the Hikino program on PBS. Her interest in media has continued, so she's on the Long Beach ESPN broadcasting team. So Emily is the daughter of Jennifer Tsuji. Jennifer is our long-time Utayun, which is singing, instructor. And she is, Emily, while in high school, has been a recipient of several scholarships from Hui Okinawa, as well as the Big Island Press Club. So Emily also grew up in the program, starting as campers, just like you, your children. And they've stuck with us, and when they were available, they've been able to help us through all the many years we've had this program. So we're really proud, you know, of of these outstanding young adults. And also we have a lot of super achievers that have been through our program here. So a little bit about our objective of Children's Cultural Day Camp is to create an awareness and appreciation of Okinawan culture. And it's all based on a fun and activity-based curriculum. Yeah? I'm hoping your kids tell you what they did during the day, because I wish I had their energy. But then this particular HELO program started in 2001 when our beloved and late Ruby Yoshida Maikawa heard about the program. It was a statewide program, but it was originated on Oahu from the Hawaii United Okinawan Association. So she asked Karen Kubahori, who was the founder, at that time she was a director of the Warabi Ashibi. Warabi Ashibi means Children at Play program, if she could establish one in Hilo. So with her assistance, she and we had several key people, Stella Miyashiro and Karen Oki. They were the primary driving force behind establishing this. So this, although this is 2022, it's our 19th year since we haven't had the past 2 years of the program that we were hoping to have. There's one person I thought I'd mention here, and this is a really efficient retired librarian. Her name is Eileen Kaneshiro. And Eileen was with the program from the very start, and she's still going strong with us. So Eileen, she's sitting back there. Thank you, Eileen. Just so you know that our HELO program is the longest of the Warabi Ashibi programs in the state. And the only reason we can have it so long is because we have the most volunteers. I mean, HELO people are like that. I know it's the big other people, they always give a lot. So that's one of the reasons why this is also one of the most affordable programs we've had. From the time I've been involved since 2009, I think we had only one increase in rate. When I first came on, I think it was $85 per student. We're still at $100, so we're still I think one of the best buys in town here. And of course, with volunteers, they get no compensation. That's why we're able to keep the cost down for them. So, the volunteers, you can tell, besides us wearing these shirts, you look for those wearing this green tea leaf lace, those are your volunteers and staff of the Okinawan camps. Quite a bit of them around, you recognize them. So they're the front line of our Children's Day Camp team, so they come before 7:30 in the morning just to prepare, be ready for your children to arrive, and leaving just about 3 p.m. every day. So it's just like a regular school day for them. And we have the lead teachers, assistants, senior and junior leaders. They're the ones that are working with your youngsters directly. All the junior leaders, the young ones that you see, are all past campers. In fact, we have some pictures out there of different camps, and it was kind of fun because some of your young children are looking there, oh, who's the lead? Oh, where is their picture? They're trying to find the picture. Because at one time we were little, like, you look at all of them now, we were little at one time. So I could go up to them and look down. Now I have to look up at all of them. But it's really wonderful to see them growing up and coming back here. Oh my goodness, I sure have a lot to talk about here. Okay, our cultural leader volunteers, like for our karate, for our dance, which we call the Udui, for our singing, you know, Jennifer Tsuji's been with us forever. Karate, Teku, Udui, and singing. They're giving up their own time too. So we're really fortunate that they're sharing their expertise with your children here. Okay. I think I can cut the rest out because if I read this, I'm going to get they're teary-eyed because this is the heart of the program. It's just people sharing. Just wanted to see your children having a nice time. You know, that's the whole idea. And while learning a little bit too, but more the emphasis of them learning to get together and play. So, yeah, in conclusion, I'm supposed to have Robert Kaneshiro, Hui Okinawa president, but unfortunately he got caught up well, he had to do something today, so he'll be here later to give an address. And the reason why I was going to introduce him is because he's going to take over as camp director for us. I'll still be here, by the way, but in a lesser stage, because not only is my hair white, but it's starting to fall out from the stress of the job. But you're in good hands. Robert is our president, and he's a great guy too. And his mother was from Okinawa too, so he has a lot closer understanding of the Okinawan culture. Yeah? So with that, all I want to say is Duganju Shimisorio, which means take care of yourselves, and Magukuru Kara Ite Nife Debido. It means from my heart, from our hearts. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah. And for the students, we just want to say Mata Nensore Sai, which means see you again. And we hope we see you the next year. And with that, thank you so much for coming. Enjoy the program. You'll be amazed at what you see, what they've accomplished in that short time. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Yoshiro. We will begin our program with a bang. Puna Taiko, under the direction of Paul Sakamoto and assisted by his daughter Emily, is helping Hui Okinawa's Kobudo Taiko, who was unable to teach this year. Puna Taiko is well known in the Taiko community and is comprised of many kiosks, students, and graduates. Based at the Puna Honganji, it was founded by Reverend Earl Ikeda as an effort to provide positive after-school activities for area youth. They offer a mixture of traditional drumming and modern compositions that highlight the youthful energy of their group. The first group will be our younger campers. The second and third graders, group named Usan, meaning happy, and the fourth graders, Futsuki, which means good-natured. They will now perform Denshu Taiko, which means practice drumming, and is a starter song taught across North America.
now we will have the older campers perform a different number. The 5th graders group is named Kana-san, meaning lovable, and the 6th graders Yuntaku, meaning talkative. They will be performing Matsuri, an homage to festivals in Japan. This song borrows patterns from many popular Obon songs danced during the summer Obon festivals. How about another round of applause for the great job our students did? It's just 3 days of learning that produced this dynamic drumming. And as you notice, the drums are made by the students from recycled 5-gallon plastic buckets from KTA, and it's a keepsake from the camp. Returners will use their drums for the entire career with our camp.
Okay, so coming up is the next activity that your children have done very well with the limited time that they had. The Udui, or dance in Okinawan, is called Honen Ondo, which celebrates the bountiful harvest of the Okinawan crops. With us today is Shinshi Zukuran, a Hilo native and certified instructor with the Jinpu Kai USA. He's been dancing since the age of 4.5, initially under Reverend Earl Ikeda, who is also the person responsible for starting the Puna Taiko group. Shinshi Zukuran is a Japanese language teacher at Mililani High, and something of special note is that his Japanese club won the statewide language competition 2 years in a row.
debuted to Shinshizuku for returning to Hilo to teach our campers the dance, featuring the shisa puppets made personally by each participant. Like the old plantation days when everything was recycled, the shisa is made from recycled half-gallon milk or juice containers. It will be another memento for our campers.
Next up will be our Karati, or Karate demonstration. International Karate League, under the direction of Keiwa Dojo leader Wilbur Mina, assisted by Glenn Fujinaga, Charles Sakota, and Jezreel Salas. They teach a modified Okinawan style of karate called Shorin Ryu. The first group of students, our younger campers, will perform a basic kihon kick exercise.
Hi everyone, today we're going to perform basic 9-hanchi stance or horse riding straddle stance using strikes and blocks. Udui. 9-hanchi kamae, horse stance. Yay! Good, left hand. Punch, ready? 1, 2, go! Good. Yodan tsuki. To the face. Ready? 1, 2, go! Good. Yedan tsuki. Punch to the lower area. Ready? 1, 2, go! Okay, good. Okay, Yodan tsuki. Upper block. Ready with the left hand. Good. 1, 2, go! Good. Not go okay. Inside block. Ready? 1, 2, go! Wash okay. Open hand block. Ready? Good. 1, 2, go! Okay, last block. More block. Get up right. Punch! Ready? 1, 2, go! Okay, good. Come in. Okay, next exercise we're going to do is we're going to perform the front kick and roundhouse kick. Hands up. Okay, one count, one kick. Okay, that's it first. Okay, ready? In. 1, 2, go! Good. Roundhouse kick. Ready? Punch! 1, 2, go! Good. Come in. Now ready? Right. Good. Good.
Now we will have the older students who will do the Kihon block strike.
This next exercise we're going to do is we're going to come into a fighting stance, exercise the blocks and strikes. Fighting stance, left leg forward. Everyone again. Okay, good. Throw down again. Upper block. Ready? Throw down ski. Good. Now go again. Inside block. Ready? Keep on to the middle. Good. Mawashi again. Open hand block. Ready? Punch to the middle. Good. Okay, more block. Ready? Good speed. Good. From here, you can switch stance. Right leg forward. Ready? Good. Now with the right hand up. Upper block ready. Good. Punch in the face. Same thing. Knuckle okay. Inside block. Ready? Good. Middle. Very good. You want to see okay? And block ready? Good ski. Okay, last one. Four block. Get up right. Ready? Very good. From here, you can switch stance. Left leg forward. Everybody in the eye. Good. This next exercise, we're going to perform a front kick and a roundhouse kick. Good. Front kick, done. Ready? One, two, yay! Good. Same thing, same time. Now you go roundhouse kick. Ready? Good. One, two. Okay, good. You're going to switch stance, step back, right leg forward. Switch. Okay, same thing with the other leg. You're going to do a front kick. Ready? One, two. Okay, next kick is the Mawashi kick. Okay, roundhouse kick. Ready? Hit! One, two. Okay, big guy. Okay, so the last performance that we're gonna do is gonna be performed by our brown and black belts. They're gonna perform a Naihanchi kata. This kata was developed in Okinawa in 1796, and this means it means a horse riding stance or a horse straddling stance. And it was practiced in two places in Okinawa, Shurite and Komorite.
Uchinaguchi, meaning Okinawan language, and Utayon, meaning singing. We are happy to have Shinshi Kotaru Yuji, who grew up in Nishihara, Okinawa, as one of our Uchinaguchi instructors. After high school, he moved to Hilo and graduated from University of Hawaii at Hilo with a bachelor's in linguistics in 2018 and a master's in indigenous language and culture education just last month. He teaches Japanese and Uchinaguchi at Kekula o Nabahio Kalani Opu'u in Keao. Hard to believe that he learned Uchinaguchi, Okinawan history and culture from Kwanshi Kabudan, a Hawaii-based organization actively working to preserve the Okinawan language and culture locally and internationally. Together with Shinshi Jennifer Tsuji, our faithful singing instructor, who is the music teacher at Kioni Poko, they have joined together to feature songs that will entertain you. Shinshi, Yuji, and Tsuji will introduce the numbers.
Hi, Sai. Hello, everyone. My name is Kotaro Yuji. Thanks for introduction. At this camp, we learned some basic and important Okinawan phrases and words, and also the language itself in the music, so they could learn the Okinawan language with the melody, which is great. Okinawan language is called Uchinaguchi, and it's separate from Japanese language, but it's often misunderstood that Okinawan language is just a dialect of Japanese. But it is similar to the relationship of English and German, or Hawaiian and Tahitian. So have some similarities, but actually are different languages. Yeah. So yeah. Okay. Oh, sorry. Yeah. Okay. In the songs, there are phrases such as "thank you," "nihe de biru," yeah, numbers, yeah, daily conversation kind of stuff. Okay. Chichimi sorry outside, please. Okay. Thank you very much.
And he's such an important influence on these kids for the language. Like he taught them so much. So we're going to hopefully be able to translate that to you into the songs that we're going to sing today. So Brandon Ng of Hawaii United Okinawa Association wrote a bunch of amazing songs to help teach the Okinawan language. And so for the last 5, 6, 7, 8 years or so since he's developed these songs, we've used them to perform at the end to kind of showcase the language skills that the kids have learned. So the first song we're going to sing is Let's Sing Uchinaguchi 4, which is showcasing how to count objects in Uchinaguchi. The second song we're going to be performing is Let's Sing Uchinaguchi 2, and it's going to showcase how to introduce yourself. And it's going to feature our boys and our girls separately.
I'm from Okinawa.
Okay, our third song today is Tinsagu no Hana, which is a very well-known Okinawan song, and it talks about how important the teachings of our parents are, so we thought that that would be appropriate. The first verse translates to, just as my fingernails are stained with the pigment from balsam flowers, my heart is painted with the teachings of my parents. So I guess in the olden days, what they used to do is there are certain flowers that you could put on your fingernails and then they would wrap it and it would stain their nails instead of like nail polish. And it would last all the way until it was cut off. So that was kind of cool to learn about. And then the second verse, although the stars in the sky are countable, the teachings of my parents are not. And then the last verse that we're going to be doing for you is, you can do anything if you try, but you can't if you don't. So we're really lucky to have Sanshin. We have Robert Kaneshiro joining us on Sanshin. We have Kotaro Yuji. We have Jack Music. And we have Manato Fukuda. And we're really lucky that we get to have live backup. So the kids did an amazing job learning this song. They learned it in such a short amount of time. They sound really good. So I hope you enjoyed Tinsagu no Hana. I'm getting older and I can't get up and down as fast as I think I can. Okay, last song we're going to be doing with you is Let's Sing Uchinaguchi 1. And this kind of encompasses greetings and lots of different things. So we're going to end with that one.
is the way that we say hello in Uchinaguchi. Chuganamida is the way that we say hello in Uchinaguchi. Before you eat your food, say Pachi Samida. When you're done, it's Pachi Samida. Please say please, Unike Samida. And thank you, Ike.
Let's give our students at Shishi another round of applause for all their hard work this week. Next, I would like to introduce Mr. Robert Kaneshiro, who will say a few words.
Hi, Lucio. One day, Robert Kaneshiro, Yaibing. So at least I can introduce myself in Uchinaguchi, right? Thank you everybody for being here today. After a 2-year break, it's been great to be able to continue the program. Seeing how all the children were so eager to learn and do the activities is so heartwarming and rewarding. It makes us happy that we could share some Okinawan culture and have fun without high-tech electronics. Everyone got to use some imagination and do physical activities. On behalf of Hui Okinawa, I would like to thank everyone for the support and participation during and leading up to this camp. I want to say thank you to all the students and parents, also to the junior and senior leaders, teachers, volunteers, and support staff. This camp wouldn't have been possible without any of you. I want to say thank you to Puna Taiko, International Karate League, Horizukaran, and Higashi Honganji for support. Their support has enhanced our program. I want to give special recognition to Dwayne Miyashiro. Our camp director. He's been instrumental in ensuring the continuation of this children's day camp. He puts in many long hours preparing for camp, finding volunteers, and is the first to arrive and the last to leave, followed by more work when he goes home. So yeah, thank you very much, Dwayne. So throughout the week and during planning, I tried to keep up with this young man, to learn as much as I could, so that Hui Okinawa can continue the momentum that he and the previous camp directors have created. It's always great having returning students and experienced support to help develop new students and future leaders. I humbly ask for everyone's support, as all of you have developed an incredibly smooth operations. So please let me know if there's any suggestions on how to make camp even better. To everyone here, I would like to, everyone here who would like to learn more about Okinawan culture, I hope you guys will consider joining Hui Okinawa. And if you're interested, I have some forms up here to join. It's just $20 a year of dues. Before I end, I would like to teach a couple Okinawan sayings, and actually there's two. I was planning only one, but I was supposed to speak at the beginning of today's program, but then I ran a little late because I had to run an errand that ran way, way longer than expected. So the first one I want to mention is Nankuru Naisa. Yeah, I'm sure you guys have heard it. Maybe you've seen it even like on the Cobra Kai on Netflix, you know, the continuation of the Karate Kid story where they go back to Okinawa. and they mentioned Nankuru Naisa. So while I was sitting in the car in this incredibly long line trying to get back over here, I kept thinking Nankuru Naisa, Nankuru Naisa. So, you know, things happen for a purpose, and, you know, things will always work out. So always have to try and maintain that positive attitude. But the one that I wanted to say, even especially to the children here today, is Ichariba Chode, which means once we meet, we become brothers and sisters. Or basically, we become family. So for our students, the experience they had here this past week creates that special bond that connects them as family, as something that quickly connects them to the past and future campers. So with that, I would like to say, Itte, Nihe, Debiu, Mahalo, and thank you very much.